Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. I'm sponsored creator by AFK Arena, and today we'll be talking about the new events in AFK Arena. So with the new update we have the Magician Hat over here, and we also have Grotesque Mage Boss fight. And we also have a new Voyage of Wonders, but we'll talk about that one in the different video. But it's connected to those events in some way. Let's start with the Magician Hat. Over here we exchange arcane scrolls, the things that you earn over here, for the medals, for the circus medals. Those in turn can be exchanged for the rewards, like your usual events, basically for the heroes. There is a good list of the rewards, and actually some of those are pretty nice. Like you can get 2 wins over here, or even Aziz. It's up to you what you go for, but yeah, options are really wide, and that's really nice. Basically, if you'll max out all your sources of arcane scrolls, we'll talk about that in a minute, you will be able to get 110 of those medals. That will give you ability to buy twins, for example, and you'll have 20 extra for the emblem choice chest. That will give you like the custom really high level emblems, which are really nice. And of course I'm talking about free-to-play players as always, so if you pay to win you can get even more of that. How the hell do you get those medals though? You exchange those arcane scrolls that you earn through different methods. Let's see what those are. Yes, you get them from the Grotesque Mage Boss fight, we'll talk about that a bit later. From the Voyage of Wonders, you can get 600 of those from this Voyage of Wonders, a new one that's happening right now. And you get 125 of those from all your daily quests every day. So if you do all those chests, each of those will give you 25, and overall it gives you 125 of those. So overall you can get 225 of those per day, and 600 from the Voyage of Wonders. Now for every 10 pulls you will get 10 medals. Basically for 300 of the arcane scrolls you get 10 medals, and that's the exchange rate for you. While you're doing the pulls in the Magician Hat you will get some random rewards. The chances are listed over here in the drop rate. You can get pretty cool stuff. You can get some hero summon scrolls, faction scrolls, emblems, Twisted Essence. That's a lot of good stuff. Alright, and basically the further you are, the more stuff you have, the more will be your chance of getting really like high level stuff. So more of the stuff unlocked, the better the chances are. So yeah, you can take a look at those yourself, doesn't really matter. Basically a lot of pretty cool stuff, right? If you want to use your medals or arcane scrolls, they will be exchanged for gold after the event will be over, and each scroll will go for 5k and each medal will go for 150k gold. So if you want to get as many of those medals and arcane scrolls as possible, that's pretty simple. You go for daily quests, Voyage of Wonders, and the main thing is Grotesque Mage, the local boss. That's a new guy. He's really interesting. His abilities are kinda weird, because there is an electric spar that's like normal, it attacks your guys, blah blah blah, nothing really serious. Phantom magic creates a phantom, okay, we can deal with that, right? But this one is the most interesting, escape plan. So magically escapes from the battlefield after enemies have used ultimate 6 times. So basically when you did 6 ultimates you are done, the fight is over. Let's go take a look and try to get as many of the rewards as possible. I actually took a look at AFK guide, and there are 2 strategies available right now. First one is to use a lot of single target damage heroes, not that many support guys and the twins, so you can do a lot of damage to that guy and don't use ultimates at all other than the twins. Second is to use a lot of burst damage characters and use all the ultimates close to the end of the fight, like Belinda and all that stuff, who do a lot of crazy damage to the enemy with the ultimates. Alright, full light bearer versus the enemy mage. Let's see how it will go on auto. As you can see, our guys are using way too many ultimates and he is disappearing, so we couldn't even do 50% damage because he ran away, guys. So yeah, the tactics with the normal team doesn't really work because you'll be using ultimates that don't really benefit your team. Let's go with the setup of maximum DPS per target and see how it will go. Since my test server team doesn't have those really powerful guys, we'll try to use what we can. Hopefully we'll be able to tank that damage without any significant issues and we'll be healthy. Yeah, he's doing a lot of AoE damage, so his main attack is doing a lot of AoE. Going with the ultimate for twins. Let's see if we can manage it. Let's see if we can do a lot of damage to the enemies. Twins again. It's twins again. Let's do the healing this time, because I want our guys to be healthy and well. It's going, well, not that good. Not as good as I wanted it to. So we aren't really doing that much of damage. Yeah, he's still decimating our guys. We don't have enough of single target damage, guys. So it doesn't really work for us. As you can see, we barely doing it right. We're barely getting 30% of the damage. Well, guys, with my current setup, the best thing I could do is like 60%. Basically, the tactics is try to keep your guys alive. Don't use the ultimates until the end of the fights, and after this, after my fight, I'll show you how my allies, my guildmates managed to do a lot of damage. That's a tactic that you should be able to use. So basically, you're saving Belinda's ultimate. Everyone is on manual, right, doing damage. You're saving Belinda's ultimate to the moment when he will show his copy, like not using it right now, but only when he will release his copy, and that will allow you to take lower damage, so everyone will be alive. I use Nemora here for additional healing because my guys were dying. They aren't strong enough for this. But yeah, the idea is to try to do as much damage as possible in the time that you have over here. Maybe using the Rosalind for additional buffs if you are running out of time. But mostly just try to do as much as possible, and yeah, it seems to be working for me. One last spell left, so we'll be waiting till the last few seconds. Using it, and we done 63%. Well, it's not the perfect result, but with my current setup, I can't go higher. It's about 60 for me. So yeah, with those results, you won't be able to get additional rewards, but I guess, or you will be able to get the ultimate twins or something, or maybe some extra emblems. I don't know. Let's take a look at the log. So the guys who managed to do 100, they all have different team combinations, they all have different tactics. Some of those just go straight for all ultimates and they are successful with that, but they have more different heroes. Let's take a look what this guy does. Yeah, he's going in with the Rowan ultimate. Yeah, everyone is just using the ultimates when they can, and it's working for him. He's destroying the enemy, no problem, and yeah, it goes quite easily, no problem whatsoever. One of the options. He even, like, the enemy even tried to escape, but he didn't manage to. One of the options, guys. Another option, like this guy, Igress over here, he used pretty much the same team as I did. His heroes are just a little bit more ascended. And what he does, he isn't using any ultimates at all, other than the Belinda as well. So he's trying to focus on the burst damage from Belinda. Let's take a look how it goes. Yes, so Belinda's ultimate. Alright. Then we wait. As you can see, everyone's energy is at maximum. So he's taking his time and slowly taking the enemy out. Used Rosalind for the Belinda's energy buff. But other than that, no one else is using their ultimates. And in the end, like 70%, and he isn't using anything, but they are successful at this, and the boss is going down, as you can see. Yeah, 85, 87, 88, 90, 91. There we go. So he is going down, and we are getting 100% of the rewards. Another thing that we can see here are, like, all of those are mixed, all of those have different variations, and, well, they all use the different tactics. Because some of those just burst through, some of those don't. Like, for example, this guy, is he using the burst or not? I think he is. If Shamira will release her ultimate, it's full auto. Yeah, Lucius is using his shield, so it's full auto. Different options, guys, different things work for different people, so yeah. Actually, he isn't using everything. Look at that, he's using only shield from Lucius to boost the shadows of the Bugden, and that's about it. That's interesting tactics. That's interesting, guys. Okay, Shamira's ultimate. And it's going pretty well for him. He got 100. So I guess if I would be more patient, I would be able to get closer to 100, but I'm too lazy for that, so 60 is enough for me. This is not the main account, so I don't really bother with that much. Over here, I think we'll be using the twins all the time, like twins ultimate. Let's see. Belinda. Now, we're using everyone's ultimates. We're going all in with all our skills and stuff. Now auto is off and they are using their normal attacks and Belinda's ultimate. I'm still surprised how they managed to do it that fast. Well, it works. What matters is that it works and they're getting 100, like, tokens. So yeah guys, I think based on your heroes you'll have to pick your own team composition for the Grotesque Mage. I still think that most of you guys would like to turn off auto and use the manual skills, because otherwise he will just run away. And yeah, you gotta test it out with your heroes, because if I would have more heroes over here it would be way more fun. And I think that's about it for the Magician Hat and Grotesque Mage for today. Don't forget to do all the dailies and get as many of those as possible. Try to maximize your boss arcane scrolls to get all the rewards over here. Also let me know in the comments what rewards are you going for, and if you found any better tactics for the boss, I wanna know that as well. Share with the community. While you're going there, don't forget to leave a like to this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure to hit that bell button, that small bell button, turn notification to all so you won't miss any new videos. And of course there are a lot of links in the video description and in the pinned comment. You might want to like the free-to-play versus pay-to-win playlist, AFK Arena videos and guides playlist. There are a lot of stuff over there. And there are also Twitch with the live streams. You would love it there. It's a pretty cool place. And the Discord where everyone is talking about everything, and I want you to be part of it. Also, there are social links there over here as well, so if you'll follow them, I'll be really grateful. And that's about it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Свет out. До свидания.